Welcome back, everybody. It is 8:15 in Positively Wytheville this morning. Students with disabilities showing their support for a Minnick School teacher whose family is now struggling to survive the war in Ukraine.
Yeah, and while the conflict is thousands of miles away from the Commonwealth, it's just a FaceTime call away for Yana Blevins. She grew up in Russia and teaches at Minnick Wytheville Adapted School.
Well, good day to you, Yana. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. She joins us now via Zoom. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Thank you all for having me.
Thank you for being here. Well, first off, we want to know how your family's doing. When was the last time you spoke with them?
It was yesterday. I spoke to my cousin. He said everything stays the same. Nothing really changed. Still a lot of shelling going on, a lot of destruction going on. So we're just waiting for the end game. Hopefully we'll see the end soon.
Yeah, hopefully your family and friends out there stay safe while all of this unfolds. Now, Yana, again, we know you're a teacher in the Wytheville community there. A lot of people are supporting the folks from Ukraine. Are your students supporting you at all during these tough times?
Well, yes, not my students. Most students I work with, they are nonverbal, autistic kids, but other in-circle students from Wise and Bristol School, from general education, they send me a lot of cards. They made their own cards in Ukraine, like Ukrainian flag, and they wrote their wishes and their prayers. So I received a lot of cards from other students.
Now, if you could just, Yana, looking at the students come up with those cards, and certainly it's heartfelt. You've had to alter your teaching schedule just a little bit because I can imagine having the conversations with them and allowing them to express themselves.
Yes, yes. It was wonderful to receive all that help, the moral help mostly, and see all these kids showing their support. It means a lot. It means a lot when other staff would come and ask me about my family, and of course, seeing it from the students, it was great.
And we've been hearing that about 3 million people have fled from the Ukraine as a result of the conflict that's happening there. What has your family decided to do? Are they still in the Ukraine or have they left that area?
They're still in Ukraine. My grandmother's family and my great uncles, they are still in Odessa, Ukraine. They're fine. But my first cousin, he's in Kharkiv, and they say it's the second most shelled city in Ukraine. And of course, there's a lot going on in there, a lot. He says there's a lot of empty streets. Like, of course, it seems like life ended. There are no schools, no children, a lot of bombing going on, shelling. So it's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Yana, we can imagine. It is a lot to take in, even just seeing some of the video there.
Yeah.
So our hearts out to your family, and I'm glad you're getting a lot of support and everything. Thank you so much again for joining us this morning. Yana Blevins, teacher of Minnick Wytheville Adapted School. Thanks again for sharing your story with us.
Thank you all.